Do not try this at home.
We're what you call,
Experts?
no, not the word I'm looking for.
Professionals.
Yeah, but no, we're, stupid. Welcome back to Dark Corner Gunworks. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Umarex HDP 50. Now the HDP 50 is a less than lethal home defense option for people who either don't like guns or can't have guns or whatever. So, if you had a crackhead break into your house and try to steal the copper out of your refrigerator because you weren't smart enough to keep it in the safe, I guess you could use this against him. Now it uses CO2 to deploy a 50 caliber rubber ball or pepper ball at someone breaking into your house, your car, or something like that. Now straight out of the box, I noticed that it feels pretty good, has really good ergonomics to it. The plastic is pretty high quality. The sights on it, right here, they use a fiber optic sight, which is pretty easy to pick up on. It's got a trigger safety on here, much like a Glock. You can't pull the trigger unless you depress that safety. Right here at the bottom, this is where we load the CO2 cartridge into. And it uses regular 12 gram CO2 cartridges that you would put in your BB gun or pellet gun or something like that. It comes with a Allen wrench so that you could remove this piece if it's on there too tight, tighten it down, or whatever you need to do. Now this right here on the bottom, in order to charge the system after you load it, you push down on there. It's like you're loading a magazine. Charge the system allows you to fire a projectile. Projectiles that came with this model were the rubber ball and the pepper balls. Some states you're not allowed to have the pepper balls. I'm not sure. I think they ship with balls filled with baby powder. Also comes with a cleaning squeegee, so that if you have a problem in there, the ball bursts in there. I don't know, for some of y'all who play paintball, y'all know. Take the squeegee, put it in there, set it in, and you can pull out all the goop and gunk and things like that. You load the HDP 50 on the bottom here, this little hole. Right here on the side, you got this little slide, bring back up, lock it into place, fill her up, and let her go. The spring keeps the projectiles toward the back and allows it to load. Now the box that it came with, on the back here, we have says it's got a velocity of 375 feet per second. It shoots the rubber ball, the powder ball, and the pepper balls. 12 gram CO2 canisters, like I said, and it has a 6-round capacity. Now we threw a trigger gauge on this a little while ago to see what the pull was, and it average was somewhere around 4 pounds. Let's go ahead and take a look at charging and loading the HDP 50. First off, take this little piece off right here. Take your CO2 canister, drop it in there with the nipple end pointed at the bottom of the gun. Put this back on. Now that CO2 canister could stay there for as long as you want. You could leave it sitting on a shelf somewhere for days, weeks, months. It doesn't charge the system until you hit the bottom of this right here. Then you want to just push that in, and this little charge indicator will pop out, letting you know that the system's ready. Pull this little piece back over here, lock it into place, and then at the bottom here, you'll drop your rubber balls, your powder balls, or your pepper balls down in there. Release that, and it's ready to go. Now we're going to take this thing down to the range and see what the effectiveness is of it. And we're going to have Brian come in and shoot me and Alex with it to see what it does.
You want me to do what?
I want you to shoot us with it so that we know what the effects are.
You like gonna tell me?
Just did.
So apparently, part of my job here at Dark Corner Gunworks is not just fixing guns and selling guns and customizing guns, but shooting my buddies with pepper balls. So when you find yourself at work hating your job, remember, you can always start a gun business and hurt your friends. You ready?
Yeah. Ooh. That stung a little bit. Like if you shot me with that for real, like I'd kick your ass.
See what you got.
But it didn't like, it's not like.
Oh!
Is it bad?
Oh! Where you got a little spot?
Right here, yeah.
Show the camera.
Right there, yeah.
Good?
Yeah, no, that wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad?
No.
You ready?
Yeah, shoot me. Ugh. That was a group.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was right here.
Let's see the shirt.
It was just like quarter-size group.
Damn.
Yeah, it's right here.
I actually smell the pepper.
Yep. It's not that bad with the wind blowing.
It's not.
No, it's not that bad with the wind blowing.
Has the pepper got you at all?
Yeah, it's in my throat. But if you just like slow your breathing, it's not that bad. It dissipated real bad, like real quick.
Yeah?
Yeah. It fucking sucked getting hit with that.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
So you can clearly still fight. Like, this is not a home defense option.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe some people it would be like, oh, I mean, you know, somebody, you know, home invasion or something like that, you know, and you shoot them, you know, half a dozen times with that, they'd probably freak them out and they'd run. You probably thought they really got shot because it sucks.
But the chemical itself isn't doing anything.
It's itching my throat, but I mean, like I said, it's windy. Like I've got a little bit of itch.
Nothing in the
I don't
eye.
have anything in the eyes at all. You should have just shot me in the eye. Definitely lose an eye, you do that though. I mean, but I'm willing to do it. Bruising pretty good?
Dude, it's bad. Like, I feel kind of bad. Oh, there's just chemical agent all over that.
But yeah, if you were in a close space with that, the powder would suck.
Well,
Oh yeah.
did that one break the skin?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. These are already turning purple. Yeah. No, if somebody was really wanting to get you, it's not gonna stop them. Pain-wise, it's not gonna stop them. My eyelid's a little hot, and it made me like sinus drain a little bit, but there is wind, so that could have affected it, because it is a dust, you know. I'm driving, and I felt something move in my, like, in this area of the corner of my left eye, and all of a sudden my eye started burning. Now, if I were a lesser man, I may have been more affected by this. But I'm still driving. It burns a little bit. But it's pepper balls. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Down here on the range, took my contacts out and put on my grandpa glasses because I don't want to mess up my contacts with the residue from the pepper balls. Brian is going to shoot me with the pepper ball gun, and I'm going to take my Glock and try to engage a target down range. We're going to see just how effective this is. All right, Brian, you ready to shoot me with this thing?
Hold on, I'm gonna need you to sign this first.
What is this?
This is a release, or what the legal team's gonna refer to as Exhibit A.
Dark Corner Gunworks waiver. I, Levi, hereby promise not to hold Dark Corner Gunworks liable for any emotional or physical pain incurred by pepperball, rubber ball abuse, and insults during the making of pepperball video. I will not sue even if I get hit in the ding dong. I will also not hold grudges against those involved in said video. Yeah, I'll sign this.
You ready?
Yep. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Look at that. Well, that was a rubber ball. Now Brian's gonna shoot me with a couple pepper balls, and I'm gonna engage target downrange. All right, shooter and shootee ready.
Such a weird thing.
Well, I don't really feel any of the effects of the pepper balls. I definitely hurt. It's not near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Couple little marks, and that was 3, not 2. And I have no idea where the third one went.
It's over here on your right side, I think. I blew the shot. Looks like.
Oh, there it is. You got me. A little bit. That wasn't fun, but I could still operate in that situation. If somebody was breaking into my house with a gun, they would probably still get me if I was using that against them. Starting to feel it now. There it is.
You good?
Tastes good. Like Chipotle. It doesn't taste like Chipotle. It tastes terrible. Oh, we're good.
Are you?
Yeah, it stings more than anything. Right on the chest. Where I got shot with pepper balls and a rubber ball. This little guy? Don't worry about that little guy.
Don't worry about that little guy.
Yeah.
Water or anything? Are you good?
I don't need water. I don't need anything. Like I have no effects. I mean, it could be because we're outside. The wind's blowing a little bit. I'm sure it would be more potent in a confined area, like a house or your vehicle or something like that. I've got no effects from it whatsoever. That's very disappointing. Well, in conclusion, that wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. Still hurts, but there's no residual effects from it.
In all seriousness, this could have been a very dangerous situation. We did have decontamination materials and medical staff standing by. I cannot stress enough, do not try this at home.
Well, thank you for watching Dark Corner Gunworks. Be sure to check out our videos on YouTube and Full 30. Check out our Full 30 merchandise store. And you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and at darkcornergunworks.com. And check out our Covering Fire podcast. And you're furry.
Thanks. Got it from my mom.
I didn't write a script for this. Levi,
Yeah.
if you don't get this right, I'm not going to shoot you with pepper balls.
Okay. How's that a threat? Subject to all state and local laws. Sujeto a todos los leyes estatales y locales. Didn't know I could speak Spanish.
Marlboro will sponsor you. No one else will. I mean, no one else will get sponsored by Marlboro. So if you accept a sponsorship from Marlboro, that's what I would do. I'm gonna bring that back. I could have wore a cowboy hat.
Squeegee, squeegee, squeegee.